I better be. Don't lie to me, YouTube. What's up, guys? Joe here. Joey. Um, yeah, this is like one of the earliest live streams I've done in a long time, in like months. Um, and I'm on a better schedule. I'm on a way better sleep schedule for now, at least, until it could possibly change in the future for work related um, or just me being me. But yeah, what's up, guys? This is going to be like half an hour max, 30 minutes. Just wanted to stop in, poke my head in, say what's up, guys. Hope everyone's having a good, beautiful morning. Hope everyone is doing very, very fabulous. And yeah, hope we get maybe 1 or 2 people in the chat. I have to go live more. I want to go live more because then I know if I'm way more consistent on the channel, I know possibly, potentially, more of you guys will stay and chat and stuff. But that's my fault for not, being so consistent in that way. But yeah, I woke up around 4 in the morning. That's very early still for me, but much better than waking up at like 11 p.m., you know? So that's something. But earlier I had my coffee, made myself a peanut butter and strawberry jam sandwich, and this is one of my things I do. I assume I'm not the only one who does it, but so the way I make my coffee, I'm more of like a medium to dark roast type guy. Light roast is cool. I've had it a couple times, but I like the medium to dark roast type, flavor experience. I rarely put sugar in my coffee. I rarely do. I'm probably really, really bright to the where like you can just see every little detail on my face. Oh gosh, I love my skin genetics, huh? You guys don't care though. You guys don't. I know that's just. I'm so insecure about how I look, so I'm always thinking about the way I look on stream. It's really bad. But yeah, so I rarely put any type of sugar or sweetener in my coffee. I just do about the same ratio of coffee, black coffee, and milk. So like halfway full with this. Do I have it in here? Yeah, I do. This is my mug, Creeper mug. I've had this mug for a couple years, but I never used it. I've never actually used this to drink coffee out of. So maybe like a year ago, a year and a half ago, I started to actually use it. It's big, like it's a big cup because of it being square. What's up, Ashley? How are you? Is that your name, Ashley Fontaine? I'm so bad with pronouncing names, even if they're like, names, very common names. I butcher that out of anyone's name, so pardon me. But how are you? We actually got a couple. We got 2 likes. What in the world? Thank you to the 2 people who liked. But yeah, so halfway filled of black coffee and halfway close to it of just milk. And in milk, there's, natural sugars and stuff and a little bit of protein. So, I'm great. Nice. Great to hear. Great to hear. But yeah, so I don't know. Oh yeah, I know where I was going with this. Boring little get to know me more. Fun fact, whenever I make a peanut butter and banana or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I dip the sandwich into the coffee. And that creates like a really decent flavor. Like at least for me, I don't know if it's just like a weird thing that I do, but I assume I'm not the only one. I assume many other people have thought about doing that, but it it's like a tiramisu, and if anyone has ever eaten tiramisu, it's kind of like a, fancy little dessert. Um, on the bottom, I think like the base of tiramisu is coffee cakey. It's like wheat. It's in coffee, so it's like very soft and spongy and stuff. I haven't had it in a while, so I don't remember the flavor, but I believe there's coffee in tiramisu, at least the ones that I've had. So it's the same experience. Like you're dipping, bread, also peanut butter and bananas, or peanut butter and jelly, like strawberry or grape or blueberry, into coffee, and it creates this. It's like a dessert. Then it's like a dessert version of, peanut butter and jelly, or peanut butter and banana. Both are great. I think I gravitate towards peanut butter and jellies because they're easier to prepare, and it's all the same consistency. It's like very soft. With bananas, the peanut butter in the bananas creates like a different type of chemistry, type mouthfeel, in your mouth. But both are great. I can't pick one or the other. I can't pick a favorite. They're both on the same playing field, in terms of enjoyment. But yeah, so that's what I do almost every single morning. But yeah, that's just a little bit about me in terms of what I have in the morning. Sometimes I have a coffee in like midday if I'm really craving coffee, but like I'm addicted to coffee. Like I am like a coffee holic. I've never been this like in depthly into drinking coffee, but it's like if I don't have a cup of coffee, I'm like a different person. Like I'm like, ugh, you know. Watching from prison. Wow. Well, well, thank you. I don't know why you're watching me from prison, but I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you for being here. Hello. How are you? We got some new people in the stream. Is it because of the newest short I made, maybe? YouTube, thank you. Because I rarely get new people on the channel because my channel is like 15 years old. 16, I think. 2009 to 2026. What is that? I can't do math right now. It's like 16 years, right? Long time. Long time. Um, but yeah, so did that, had my coffee, had my peanut butter and jelly, and I went outside. It was 19 degrees. I literally just got back. Like the minute I went back in my room, started to live stream, but I was outside for like half an hour just walking. I walk almost every single day. Just it gets me going. Coffee and early morning walks. So, I mean, they're so cheap, especially walking. I mean, walking's free, but the coffee is a little bit of, you have to spend some money, a little bit of money on coffee, but um, it's just, it's little to nothing, and that's what gets me going. But find something that, revs you up and gets you going, because that's the one thing, like, if you start your day doing nothing, it's going to be harder to have this urge to do something because you're so used to doing little to nothing. And this is coming from experience, coming from tremendous heaps of experience, where you wake up, you don't know what you want to do in the daytime, especially if you don't have a job. I've recently found a job, so, but I can speak from not working, so having little to no ambition or purpose within yourself. Just make your bed. I make my bed every single day. Back then, like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I never made my bed. I never made my bed 2 years ago. Never made my bed. Rarely. It was a rare. It was a rare moment of making my bed. A rare occurrence. And it's so simple. It's so simple. And if I can't even do something simple, how am I going to chase big dreams? How am I going to chase and go after bigger challenges and things that I want if I can't even do the little things? And that is so crucial, very crucial. Find something that gets you going early in the daytime. So you can't stop. An object in motion stays in motion. So if you're doing something, the minute you get up, you are going to be like an engine. Our bodies are an engine. And when you get up, you have little to no ambition or purpose or zero drive. Your physical drive, your engine is going to be so low feeling, And yeah, it's weird. So, and I myself have days where like I get up, I don't want to work out, I don't want to do anything, but I still get out of bed to just show up for myself. You show up for yourself on a bad day, on the good days, you're going to really enjoy it. You're going to absolutely enjoy it. And yeah, so that's one thing to, again, I hate coming across so preachy on the channel, but these things I'm learning about myself in real time. So me sharing what I'm learning currently, which is close to common knowledge. It's nothing like groundbreaking, obviously. Obviously, it's nothing groundbreaking. But saying common sense and sharing common sense on YouTube, especially, is so important. We are losing ourselves as Americans, as humans, and it's bittersweet. It's sad. It depresses the hell out of me, the heck out of me. But it's what we have to deal with this new culture, I guess, online, the social culture, the social environment. It's a weird world. It's a weird freaking world, but when you turn off your phones and take breaks and live your life, without being online all the time, to reset your mind, to reset yourself, to have clarity, to go outside, to look at the trees, to look at the sky, and lay on the ground, just like little things that make you feel so connected with the world. And we don't feel connected in the way that we should be in terms of being online. It's not the same feeling. No matter how clear-minded you feel being online, it's not the same environment compared to reality, compared to being one with nature and being one with people in real life and stuff. It's just not the same compared to the digital world. It's sad because like I love doing this. I'm so grateful and lucky we have technology that we can literally just pull out our phones. I have an older phone, I literally have the oldest iPhone, one of the oldest iPhones, and I still have the ability to go live and to share and speak my mind. And in that way, that is so cool. But the aspect of being so down the rabbit hole of wanting to get clicks, wanting to get views, always obsessing over just a number of followers or subscribers. Yeah, maybe that finds some sort of purpose within your being to seek out to get a lot of followers and stuff. But in some aspects, and I know this very well, when you are thinking about one thing, especially when it's online, you can lose yourself. You can lose yourself as a person. You can lose your morals. You can lose yourself. You don't always, but it goes from person to person. But being cautious online is so important because everything's permanent. Everything is permanent online. You say one thing, you slip up one time, you say something that, you can't take back in the moment because people will look at you like, oh, you said it. You said that really bad opinion, or you said a bad word, or you said something, and then, you could potentially just get canceled or something so negative. because of one little slip up. And that's what this internet culture, social media culture is. You slip up one time, you say a bad word, you say a bad joke, your world can just be flipped upside down and turned upside down. And that's just the world that we live in, the social world that we live in. And with AI, everything can be doctored and manipulated and fixed and make it seem someone said something that they didn't actually say. A lot of weird stuff. And I'm on the good side of AI. I'm on the good side of AI with, the Buddy Holly AI stuff. I come from good faith. I come from a good heart. I want to believe, at least. Obviously, Buddy himself can't speak his mind because hasn't been with us for 67 years almost. But I want to believe that he is impressed with the work that not only me, but my friends and everyone who does the AI voice models and stuff. It's cool. That's the cool side of AI. But people can use AI for bad, as I've mentioned and as all of us have said many times. Hello. It's nice to meet you. Wow, we got we had, I should say, 2 other new faces. But yeah, welcome. You're from America. I'm from America too. The US of A. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. If you're 9, well, I will say this. Definitely don't look at most of my videos in the past because I swear a lot and I don't want to expose my potty mouth to you being so young. So with caution. I'm not like that much of a potty mouth, but I've had my moments. I've had a lot of moments throughout the years. Mainly when I was really young, I used to be really bad with cursing. One of my New Year's resolutions is eliminating like 3/4 of my swearing, my cursing. Cursing can be effective when needed, when you need to get something out and you can't hold back. But okay. But yeah, so that's one of my things that I want to get better at. I was really good a year ago, like early 2024. I was insanely good at, like, I was PG with my word choice, with talking and stuff. I was really good. And then you hang out with some people who you love friends and family, right? But sometimes friends and family can be not the best influence on you in some ways. But we still have free will, so it's hard to put the finger on someone else, put the blame on someone else. It's an easy way out, Oh, he made me curse. He made me swear. He made me say bad boy words. But yeah, so I gotta drink water. I'm gonna end the stream in 12 minutes. I said I was only gonna be here for like 30 minutes. But yeah, this is just a little, as I mentioned, just a little stream. The rest of the stream, I'm gonna be kind of chill. I'm 24. I'm old. I'm old as dirt. I am going to be 25 in less than 3 months. So, yeah. I miss being 9. I miss being a young kid. But time, sadly, is a thing. And also, it's a good thing. Time teaches you things. You hear about the operation in Venezuela? No, I haven't been keeping up with politics. I haven't been keeping up with anything, really, ever since Trump won. I kind of just dwindled away from politics because it's a massive headache, but every so often I poke my head back into politics and read up something that is exciting or insanely bad. Probably we snatched their dad is 40 and your mom is 30. My father is 55 and my mother is 40, I think. Something like that. Around there. What do you think about FBI? I'm not informed as much, or I should say enough, to give a take about the FBI. I'm not informed at all. Big day. Is that true? We snatched the president of Venezuela? Is that what you're saying? Again, I'm not in the political sphere. Yes, it's true. Okay. Wow. My grandma's 89. My one grandma is 81. My great-grandmother passed away back in 2014. She was 93, I think. He's being prosecuted in southern New York. Turn on the news at some point today. You'll hear the news. Okay, Jeez, wow. We got 5 people. How is this? Man, I gotta go live in the mornings a whole lot more. This is what I love. I love talking to you guys, but it's like most of the time, no one joins. Bye, I'm leaving. Happy New Year. Have a good day. You as well. You have a good one. Yeah, a couple more minutes, but thank you everyone for joining. This will be a more reoccurring morning streams to go live around this time, because if you guys go in my live section, you will see I go live kind of later on in the days, and but yeah, so. I look awful right now. I cannot wait till this hair grows back. I'm waiting patiently. But I buzzed it like a week and a half ago because I had layers of dead skin. Like, it was just gross. It was really bad. I'll sub. I'm normally on around this time. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hey, yo. Hello. This is the most people I've ever had on a stream. Do you do any kind of investing or crypto? No, I do not. I'm not intelligent in that way. I know nothing about crypto or investing in anything. I have little to no money currently. I should be working very shortly. It's looking very promising. Working at this new place. I like my boss. Gay story, bro. Very gay. I was waiting for someone to just say something funny. Gay story, bro. Yeah, very gay. Very happy. You should get into it while you're young. Yeah, I should. Yeah. You never know what the future may hold. Come one, come all. You are so welcome. And you made my day. Most people ignore me. Well, that's mean. That's mean. Yeah, people are mean. Mm-mm-mm. I'll just let the chat do the work of talking. You guys seem to be doing a very bang up job, so I'll let you guys chat, and I'll just react quietly. It's 8:34 over here. Six, 4 more minutes, I'm gonna get going. 7:30 over there, nice. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in on here, guys. Thank you all for being here. You guys are really lovely. Appreciate you. It's refreshing to have some people join. Jesus, look at that face. Wicked for good. Thanks, bro. Before he spoke, I knew he was gay. Why is that? Is it a bad thing to be happy? I'm not understanding, like, is it such a bad thing to be happy? What the fuck? Hi, bro. What is going on? I'm glad the chat replay will always be saved. So down the line, anyone else can just view this live stream and just see like what is happening right now in real time. This is funny, man. You guys have 2 minutes. Guy's triggered. It's not that I'm triggered, it's just I'm confused. Trust me, I used to be triggered. I know the feeling of being triggered. Back in the day, I would just get so easily like mad at people online. And it's like when you get upset at someone for saying something mean about you online, they win. If you they're looking for that. People who are, I guess you could say, cyberbullying or trying to get a reaction from you or from anyone else, they succeed and win if you react in such a negative way. But I've been on here for years, and this I'm just enjoying this. Wait, this dude's a female? I could pull it off if I had some makeup and a wig. He stays angry a lot. You are my favorite lesbian. What the? This is great, man. Wow. kind of want to stay live right now. I want it to leave. It's over 30 minutes now. I kind of want to just keep this going. Pride flag. Pride flag, yes. I love how on YouTube I can see when it goes from one person to then 12 people. That's not fishy at all. Held for a review message. I want to see. What did you see? Wieners galore. Are you scared of toothbrush? My teeth are more yellow because I got literally this orange warm white. But naturally, and I don't know why, I brush my teeth twice a day and my teeth are still yellow. I gotta get them whitened. That's all it is. I gotta get them whitened. Hope not. I hope I'm not Putin's son. That'd be awful. They're fine. No, my teeth are yellow. It's awful. That's one of my like insecurities. I don't like the way my teeth look. Yo, hi, yo, hi. This is actually really funny. Wow. Jeez, do you have any hobbies? Well, I have a ton. I have a ton of hobbies. I love to work out. Been working out for 3 years. I love to dabble with like music and stuff. I love to draw. I love to do a lot. I'd be here forever. Explaining. I'm not saying you smoke, but do you smoke? No. I've smoked weed like 3 times. I've had a total of like 10 beers or 10 alcoholic beverages, and that's about it. I don't do any drugs. I don't do any drugs. I don't drink soda. I do drink a lot of coffee. Coffee stains your teeth. My hairline, yeah, that's awful. Hey, it's easy to clown on other people, but all of us are weird at the end of the day. But when people are so used to showing themselves online, they're more vulnerable with this type of behavior, I guess you could say. Lost my hairline when I was 14. I kind of want to stay on and just see where this goes. You're a solid 7.5, bro. The whole rating system, I think, is kind of funny. Man, this woman's like an 8, man. This woman's like a 4, dude. 4 out of 10, man. I think a lot of people are. Right. I take nothing. I hate even taking like aspirin if I have a headache or something, or Tylenol because. Well, thank you. I'm 24, gonna be 25. Get a job. I'm getting literally in the I just met my boss recently, so. Get a job, man. Get a job, dude. You guys made my morning. Holy crap, this is fucking awesome. Have you ever had a yeast infection? I hope to gosh not. I hope, what? Gross, man. What the fuck is that laugh? It's a laugh. Hairline and teeth only get worse. Do you work? Yes. Yeah. I'll work out. I work out daily. Oh, yeah. You see me like, oh, no, I'm gay. Oh. So who's in like a Discord call? Are you guys all like in Discord chats? Just curious. Get a haircut. It's hard to when you literally have no hair. I'll just shave off whatever I have. Haircut. Yeah, same. That's weird. Never had a Discord. I miss Skype. I miss Google Hangouts, but both are dead. Hey, Mitchell. Mitchell, ignore what you are seeing. Don't give in to these people. How are you? How are you, Mitchell? You like cut guys or uncut guys? I love both. How about that? What is this channel? It's my channel that you clicked on. I'm doing well, thank you. $16 people. So like 15 of you guys are in like chats right now on Discord? Wow. What's it about though? Anything I like. That's how these channels operate. You know, you have a channel on YouTube. You post whatever you want to. You know, comes from the heart. You know, passion. I want to review these. Which inbred state am I from? Okay. What do you like then? Anything that you have seen on the channel? Because that's what makes me me. Kid Rock used to, yeah, that is true. R.I.P. What's coming from heart today? All right, guys. You guys have a good one. I'm gonna work out now and carry on through my day. You guys have a good one. Thank you for making this much different than normal live streaming. It's hard to have a conversation though with people who kind of want to piss on your parade a little bit, but you get this, and this will be an archived video of this live stream, and you guys have a good one, okay? God bless.